I think we're also going to play the Farscape game.
We've got the Farscape game
There's a chance for you to play as yourself.
This is good because this will be the first time I've ever
Right?
played it. Oh, it's not true. It's not true. I play with myself all the time at home. What?
That's right. It's one of your favorites.
That kind of channel? Oh, what is this? I've never
Yeah,
held
you
one
gotta
this
play.
big before. I don't know how to do it, dudes.
You got it.
No, tell me.
I think.
Come on, young man.
I think you.
Young man.
Young fetus.
Here we go.
Oh, what are we doing? Ah, Farscape!
There it is.
The game.
The game.
I'm glad they put that in there because otherwise that'd be confusing.
Yeah.
Here's the intro.
That doesn't look like anything on the movie. In the movie.
Get to the. I'll click into the game here.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay. New game.
Is this like Mortal Kombat where we can just rip the crap out of each
It's
other?
exactly
I
like
think that's.
that.
I type in
Jim Hansen
your
presents
player
Farscape,
name.
the fighter.
I have no idea what I'm doing on that Mortal Kombat, but I seem to be able to pull.
Player name. So what do we want to?
Fly
Gigi?
girl. Fly girl.
Fly girl. Okay.
FLYGRIRL.
Do you think she said Fry Girl?
Fly girl. Fly girl.
Fly girl.
Fly girl.
She's that fly girl.
I used to be Fweakin', but playing with the
Oh my
old days.
gosh.
What is this? Oh my
Mission
god.
objectives. Find the
I
settlement.
can't even read that. What does it say, young one?
We can skip that. I can't.
Next.
Whoa.
Ah!
Here, so you hold on to this. You hold on to this.
Oh, that.
Right here. This mouse, and then
I'm making a
you
long
click
one.
on.
Did you have to
Is that
put
you?
every sand
That's
on the floor
me!
finding that
That's
thing?
you.
What do I do?
Did you do the voice acting for
What am I don't know what. Oh, there I am.
So
Ver-
click like.
Whatever.
Can we play Mario
Whatever.
instead?
Look at this.
Where am I?
Here. You
Wait.
click on this,
Click on-
and then
Graphics
see the
are
mouse. There you go.
pretty
Now you're moving.
Wait, I'm not. Am I Crichton as well? Where are we going?
Crichton.
What?
Crichton.
Is that you?
Yes,
What did
that's my voice.
That's.
I just picked it up.
We were
I just
shot
picked it up.
down. You should
This
be
is
grateful
surreal.
we got down at all.
I think there's some.
Don't fret, little vixen. I grabbed my pulse pistol on the way
Don't
out.
fret,
I'll
little
handle it if
vixen.
it gets grouchy.
Wait, did they get your voice for this?
Yes, that's me. Do you have a copy of this game? Can you give it to me?
I think we can make that
No
happen.
one's ever
we
given
could do
me a
that.
copy
Yeah,
before.
we could. I guess head over
Oh,
to
sorry.
the right.
I'm sorry.
Head over to the right.
I'm too busy. Just there's nothing.
Oh, now you're playing as your own character. Okay, cool.
There
What,
should be
what is
something.
that? What is
Well,
this?
this game is super exciting.
Wow. Yeah, I know. Like, what am I? Am I picking up these things?
Over there.
Over where?
Oh, look out! Look out!
Ah! I'm just
You're
running.
running. Go help him out! What are you doing?
Why? Screw
Okay,
him.
say-
Screw him. Bye, Crichton. I'm going to get my own show. Late night with Chiara. I can't stop running now. Here, you do it. That's
Okay, are we?
terrifying.
All right. Let's see if we can.
This is. He actually might be dead.
I think he's gone.
Oh,
He
one
might be
less
dead.
mouth
No,
to
he's probably
feed.
fine.
He's recharging.
Oh, there he
There
is.
he
He's
is.
fine. Okay.
Can you make them
This
make
is,
out?
There's something here. We could.
I forgot you
You
guys
are
were there.
Try
you're
that.
voicing what
Here we
people
go.
have asked. They're like, now kiss.
What do they do in this
They
game?
don't kiss. I'll make the action figures kiss later.
There's the crash ship right there. It's got to be something, right? Or is
Alright.
there an arrow? There's. Hold
Haven't
on.
you thoroughly researched this before I came on?
Yeah, I did.
Right before.
He's a huge fan of this game.
I just don't even know where we're
Here we
heading.
go. Right.
What I
This
could,
Are you
the
meant
right
to
way.
follow that
I
little
could just
star?
see the sails
Yeah.
of this game shooting through the roof right now with us. What do we do?
Sorry, I should be more like, oh my god,
Oh,
wow,
look at
these
that.
graphics
Oh,
are crazy.
so beautiful. Yeah.
Oh,
Punch.
her movement is so original. I wonder who came up with that.
Yeah.
Is that? Did they motion cap you on that run right there? That's actually you in the studio.
No, I'm telling
That's
you
how
right
you
now,
run?
when I run, it's so embarrassing. You'll notice that there aren't many full-length shots when I run because I run like a duck. Like I've not seen a
Like
duck
that?
run, but like, no, my legs go out like
Like
this.
that?
And I was on this rescue show in Australia, and they're like, okay, now we want your character to run through the bush, and I was like, you don't want to see that. And they're like, no, we're all good. And then after the first take, they're like,
Over there.
all right, we'll take it into a close-up on the run because this is nothing becoming about the way I
Trying to
run.
warn you.
You think Chiana looks weird? That's just how I usually am.
Are you fighting a bird?
I'm fighting it. You did.
She's fighting a
There you
bird.
go. That's tough.
All right.
Was that
You
your
just got
character
more
was
intense.
very iconic. I feel like did it take a long time to get all ready to go for the episodes? Like how?
3.5 hours was the makeup every day.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
It's crazy. Let me have a go. You're
Yeah.
terrible.
Well, all right. Oh.
Kids today.
There you go.
We don't even get a mouse pad on this show.
No, we can't afford it.
Okay, what am I doing again? So, has anyone played this game before? What? Ah! Crichton's shoot me?
No, he's your friend.
How am I? I don't think my skirt's working.
Here we go.
It's not like he keeps raising the gun up to my head. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, now you're back. Here.
I'll get there.
I just want to see this game conclude, man.
I just don't even know what we're looking for, really. Does anybody know?
There's some birds to fight.
I think, yeah, that's the
Laser
game.
shooting birds.
Maybe you are better at this. I don't know.
Meh.
I don't know what the point of this is.
This game.
It looks like Los Angeles. Look at it.
You think so?
Barren. Is that the
I want the
marine
mushrooms
layer?
you've been taking then. If this-
This is insane. Whee! Oh, I like this part. This is good.
There we go. Yeah.
I know.
Hold
I
on
have
tight.
fun. That's pretty much me when I play play like the latest Star Wars. There's too many perceptions that go on.
Yeah.
Someone said Fallout is pretty cool. Have you guys heard about that Harry movie? It's almost like a video game.
Hardcore Harry.
Hardcore Harry. Is that out
Henry?
yet?
Oh, that movie comes out this weekend.
This weekend it's out.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I don't
would love to check that
know.
out.
It's kind of a cool story. I believe it's based off of that guy made a YouTube video and it just kind of was great.
Really?
And now he's got a movie.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I think that
I think, right?
Yeah,
like the
that's
same
what I
as
heard.
if
Right.
you were wearing like an Oculus kind of thing, that's what would be sort of.
It's basically like the point of view, like the whole movie shot point of view. I don't know. Some people are saying it might cause people to get a little sick or
sickness
something,
and
right? Like especially on a big screen like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's kind of like The Office. When I watch The Office, sometimes I get a bit of motion sickness. I love it, but it's very here and there and everywhere with the camera moves. And
I would
stuff like
would start
that.
off with the YouTube video then. If you're like, I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna jump in. I wouldn't do it.
So, what's your favorite video game?
My favorite video game?
Yeah.
I like StarCraft 2.
Really?
It's a great game.
What's it? I haven't. I'm really in the
A
dark.
lot like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I thought you were meant to say it was Farscape.
It's a
Farscape 2.
strategic game. So the kind of bad comparison is it's a lot like chess, but really advanced chess where everything has more dimensions and abilities.
So it's got that weird like virtual reality kind of thing going on.
No,
as
it's
well?
competition. It's you versus one other person. You're managing an economy and an army and a base.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It sounds like quite a job.
I'm super smart.
Of course you
Yeah.
are. That's why you have me on the show.
Oh, there we go.
What's your favorite?
He's a fetus. That's Future Man gaming, dude.
That is, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
Future Man.
Blushing?
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
We got him to
A
blush.
little bit.
Sorry, Future Man, with your big, massive keyboard. I don't even know where to put that.
I get
what
that a
they
lot.
all
I get
say.
that a lot.
Big, massive keyboard.
I was okay. I was
So
said it like 3 times. I was like, when are we gonna the innuendo's just gotta go. It's just gotta get out there.
No, favorite game? I mean, I gotta say of all time, maybe Knights of the Old Republic. It's a Star Wars game.
KOTOR, man. That's a
Yeah,
good game.
KOTOR. That's definitely a classic. If you're talking games recently.
Have you guys got the BB-8?
Yeah.
The what?
The BB-8.
Yeah, the little robot.
It was
Oh, from Star. Oh, yeah, the new Star Wars. Of course.
Man, I bought that for my mate for his birthday, and I'm like, this is the best thing ever. The box is like this big. It says it's got like holographic images. I'm like, holograms around my house. This is going to be great. And it goes, voice activated, whatever. I'm like, voice activation, yes. I give it to him, and he opens it. It's like this big. The head keeps falling off.
Oh,
The dog, the dog and
no.
cat are terrified by it. I have a dog called MacGyver, who's a 6-year-old golden retriever, and a cat
Good dog.
called Louie.
Yeah.
And they will hide under the bed until the little BB-8 thing has gone to bed itself. It's hysterical.
They
But
don't
there's
like
no, I thought I would have liked a bit more bang for my buck.
I mean, it would be nice if it
You have
actually. It'd
one?
be actually nice if it like actually
got
vacuumed
one.
her a little bit. You have one?
Yeah.
We should have all bought them and had like
And have
BB-8
right
see
here.
whose head stayed on the longest. But
It
I
now watches the movie with you. Did you know that? With
What?
the Blu-ray? It's got a patch that'll update. It'll come in the room and watch the movie with you.
wow, we should hook up BB-8 with Siri and see how they go. They would
And now you can have
AI.
Alexa
They would make
too.
interesting robot babies. Do you know, I saw something on Facebook actually the other
Yeah.
day, and it was a robot that actually looks like a girl.
Finally, you know what I mean?
Like that amazing movie
I know what you're
X,
getting at.
X
Machina.
Machina.
Uh-huh.
Is it Machina or
Well, there's AI and.
Mahina,
Mahaha?
right?
Oh, is that the nerd way to say?
That is, yes, I
Any-
think.
Yes, I think so. I don't know.
Huh. Of course it is.
Go on.
Anyway.
What were your thoughts on that machine?
Well, I want
My
to.
thoughts on that machine was that they said the guy was talking to the robot girl, and at the end, it says, before our generation has come and gone, there will be robots walking amongst us, and we're not going to be able to tell who they are. And
Can't wait.
It's really not far off at all. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Does this not freak anyone else out, or is it
No,
just
not
me?
at all.
Not at all.
No, it's the nanobots that freak me out. They're not walking
Nanobot.
amongst
What
you,
is a
they're consuming.
nanobot? What is it? What is that?
They're like
now?
little self-replicating
Extremely-
robots that eat
yeah.
everything.
Really?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Self-replicating robot.
That's
I'm
what
sure-
they sound like.
I think the Australians will make it, but the rest of us,
We're done for.
We've got all the most dangerous things in the whole wide world. Everyone's like so petrified of going to Australia. And I said, guys, don't even worry about the most dangerous thing in Australia is the women. And most of us are here, so it's
that's
true.
good. And drop bears, though. I've heard they're terrible.
Drop bears. And the kangaroos that we ride to school.
Hey, this game sucks, by the way.
Yeah, this
It's
game's
very distracting.
pretty bad.
No, I just don't. Have you guys played it before?
Not until today. This
Look
is
at
You
them.
know
good.
what?
They're so
They're
enthusiastic.
honest, though. I like that. Not
yeah,
a
there you
single-
go. Come up here and show us how it's done, please. I mean it. Do
Yeah,
you
it's
mind?
fine.
Is that all right?
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
get him up here.
I'm just enjoying
Real
having like
pro.
the biggest Madonna mic I've ever had strapped to my face. This is all very exciting.
Go.
Do
Just
it,
hope-
boop, boop, boop. Show us how it's
Stretch right
done,
on over
please.
there. We can send
I've
this
never
over here.
breathed
Thank
your hair
you.
in up close.
Where do we go?
Okay, what's your name?
It's been a long time.
Aaron. Ah, not like Aaron Sun.
Over there.
Oh. E-R-I-N.
E-R-I-N. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Aaron O'Reilly, yeah.
Well, that's actually, you said it the right way, because you know what? A lot of you Americaners,
Yeah.
a lot of you American people say, my name is Aaron. And I'm like, oh, so that's E-R-I-N. And most of the gentlemen say, no, it's A-A-R-O-N. I'm like, well, that would be Aaron. And they're like, no, it's Aaron.
Ah.
Same with Craig. Craig is C-R-E-G, but Craig for you guys is C-R-A-I-G. I'm like, that's Craig.
Craig.
Craig
Yeah, but no one's
and
named
Aaron.
Craig.
I
You know
do.
Craig.
I do.
You know a Craig?
Yeah, Craig McLaughlin, who used to date Kylie Minogue in
Everyone knows
Neighbours.
Craig. Okay, you're
Craig.
Yeah, that's a good one.
My mate
No,
Craig.
Americans actually have a terrible time with English in general. But I feel like that used to be a point of real conflict. Like, people would get really upset if you said that. Now we kind of
No one
embrace it.
cares.
We're like, yeah,
Because now we're like LOL, LMFFFF.
that famous acronym. Yeah.
You're hip.
I'm
You
totally
get it.
hip
You
for it.
know.
Actually, in that movie that I did, which was hashtag, it was all about like this online media maven, and she was totally like self-obsessed and narcissistic, and lived in her own special bubble, and she thought she had everything sorted out, but really she was a bit crazy. And I'm like, why are you choosing me?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
and then
of
and then
I gotcha.
there was a scene there where it was just a string of LOL, FM, the whole shebang, and it took me so long to nail it. Like, I think
Oh,
pretty
geez.
sure once I did, everyone was at lunch and wrapped, and I'm like, I got it,
Guys, hey, finally.
I got this. I got this.
LOL.
We fixed it in post-production. You got
So-
some action going on.
So you live in LA now, right? Is that what
I
you said?
do. I'm American.
Yeah.
I just got my dual citizenship.
Oh, there we go.
Be
One of
afraid.
us.
Be very
All right.
afraid. Mhm.
Good job.
And it was very funny because I thought it was going to be like this really beautiful spiritual experience and like a bit of a hippie at heart. And it's literally been an 18-year process. And I walked up in the morning. I was so excited. And there was like 5,000 other people there, like, you know.
All doing the same
So
thing.
you
Right,
worked.
Yeah.
You worked for 18 years to become an American.
I did.
Most of the people in this room just emerged from their parents'
I know.
As an American.
Combination.
Consider yourselves
Yeah.
lucky. Like, honestly, it's and you know, I think I've got pretty decent creds and all that jazz without sounding silly, but I love America.
Yeah.
You guys have been more than on many occasions my savior, you know. And
Oh.
it's funny because a lot of people in Australia had never seen Farscape, so when we made it in Australia, the first time that they played Farscape in Australia, they did a marathon against the Olympics.
Oh,
And
nice.
then the second time was a marathon against the cricket. So it really did.
cricket's big.
Australia had a
Yeah.
hard time with it. Now it's re-released on Netflix and it's been on Pivot, and so it was quite strange when we came over to do our first like comic convention 15 years ago, and I want to see the photo of us all on stage because we got there and we were all like, because there was thousands of people
Lot of
that
people.
had seen it, and we
Whoa.
were literally making it, we had no idea of the people that it impacted, and it's quite well known. There's on Twitter now, there's people, from India and from Germany
Yeah.
and from France and like all over the globe, and that's very exciting to know that something that you've created and a beautiful character that you've made from scratch and from your heart and soul and sweat and tears has reached so many people. That's very cool.
Yeah, that is a really, really cool thing.
Yeah, and she's taught me a lot, that little character. It's quite interesting. Like people will come up to the booth and go, "You don't look like her. You don't sound like her." I'm like, "It's because it's acting."
Yeah. That's good.
That's good.
Thank
That's
you.
good. I like that. That's a
Compliment.
Good thing. But a lot of people were really like, "Are you really her?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." Now it's getting weird.
Do you do the voice, or does it have like a modulated voice? Or something?
No, she kind of is a bit more like, she's kind of sexy and she's kind of like American and she's sort of more there. She's not like there.
Right
You know?
there.
Yeah, she's not like me.
Yeah.
She's kind of like Creighton, she's kind of like that-ish.
That's awesome.
That's what she used to sound like. She sounds like this little monkey here, which would be her.
Well, shooting a big show like that, like how many episodes are in a season?
We shot for about 8 months of the year.
Was it
I think
8
we had like
months?
20,
Whoa.
20-ish episodes, 22, 23 episodes, I
Holy
think.
cow.
It was about 5 years all up, including the miniseries that we did at the end. And that was actually really cool. Like when, after season 4, it got pulled, and originally we were told that it would last for season 4 and season 5. And so when they did pull it off the air, I came overseas and I did a signing and a tour, and I met a lot of, probably some of you guys out there and a few more, and they were like, "We're going to bring Farscape back." And I was like, "Dudes, I love you and I love that show, but I've literally seen Moya ripped to shreds and put in a dump truck, like it's done." And they're like, no, it's not done. I'm like, "Okay, good luck." And then sure enough, it was seriously the love and enthusiasm of the fans that brought it back from the dead, literally. So thank you so very much. And
Very
that was
cool.
a huge, and constantly very humbled by you guys, and you have been my everything ever since Farscape
Yeah.
days. So it is massive. I love these conventions, as I said before, and I can't tell you how grateful I am for supporting what makes my heart raw.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste. Well, I think no one said anything in my ear. I don't know.
Oh no,
Just keep
maybe
going
we
forever.
killed them.
I think we're chilling.
Maybe,
How you doing on
maybe
the
there's been
Farscape
a
game, by the way?
zombie apocalypse back there.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
That would be something different. Thank
So-
you for rescuing us from this game,
Thank
by the way.
Yeah.
you.
Appreciate
You
that.
seem to be very good at killing birds.
Playing this game like back when I was in the military, so that would have been like 2006, 2000.
All right? She played it 10 years ago. She's not mic'd up. so
Somebody
it's
did
great right
play
there.
it though. Somebody we
Yeah,
do
we
have
got one.
proof.
We got
One.
one.
I finished it.
And you finished it. Okay.
How
there
long,
isn't
how,
an-
long, how long did it take you?
Maybe like a month. I don't know.
like a
Wow.
month.
It's that big of a game?
month.
Really?
I think I just didn't spend too much time with it.
Okay.
And I also wanted to like find the intricacies of the whole game.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to find as much as I could.
Find every bird.
Exactly.
He's so
What,
naughty.
so,
Easter eggs.
what is after this though? Because we're not gonna have enough. We're not gonna get there. I mean, what?
So they end up like going into town and they have to like they sell the pelts that they get from beating
The
these
birds.
The beginning of this game is you selling pelts in a town.
Yeah, and then it's
What? Hey!
Oh no.
It's like a movie.
like in
Dead in the game.
See, I wonder why I'm not working right now. That was my acting impersonation of death.
Yeah, so you end
Kinda like how I
up going
dance.
into town and you end up selling all the pelts that you
Okay.
of all the birds that you killed, and then you have to do like some missions to help out the townsfolk and whether you're gonna pay money to help them or to go out and do things for them. And then at certain points, like you end up changing to other characters as well, because there's this whole like storyline that takes place. But it's been so long since I played that I don't really remember.
You've done very good.
That was pretty good.
Well, today
was-
we're giving you
I
a
have to
free
admit.
Farscape. No, we're not.
Actually, I have this at home.
Can I come over and play it?
You
There we
can.
go.
Finally, I'll get to play with
Pro.
my game.
He knows, yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah,
It's on.
I have all the Farscape DVDs.
We'll
and
marathon
then
it.
yeah, we can marathon it,
Marathon
and
it.
then we can play the game.
Yeah, and then
It'll be fun.
we'll drink
Yeah.
Raslack.
I even have
get some
the
nibbles.
Farscape role-playing game book as well. So
Sold. Anyone want to come?
There we
Alright,
go.
we're in.
You should you should do a role-playing Farscape stream or something like that. That'd be amazing.
That would be so good.
Oh my goodness.
But then you do the other characters, and you can do all the.
Well, that's it. When we did that body switching episode, everyone's like, "Oh, I want to be Chiana." I'm like,
Yeah,
"What?
that's right.
Is that how I move?" Like then, they're like, "Yes."
You're like, oh, okay.
Okay, good to know. Nice.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, Gigi, thank you so much for coming up
You
here.
guys are legends. Thank you so much for having me. I've had an absolute ball, and lots of love to you, all of you out there as well.